Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, you saw what we're doing. We are talking about 100 pull-ups a day for 30 days. It was a big one. Before we get into that, if I look slightly skew, it's because the ground underneath me is at an angle and I try to stack up some things underneath the side, but I don't think it's exact. Let's talk about the 100 pull-ups a day. First thoughts, I used to do 100 pull-ups, over 100 pull-ups every Friday. Sometime last year I was doing that for 2 or 3 months. Every Friday I'll just come out here and just go 20 minutes, as many pull-ups as possible. Then I stopped that for a while and I got out of it. I lost a bit of the pull-up strength. So coming into this challenge, I didn't expect it to be easy, just because I know that I knew that I'd lost some of the strength, but I knew I could do it as well because I've done it before. So yeah, that was my mindset coming into it. And the first day, I don't remember how I did it. I think I spread it throughout the day. I maybe did 50 in the morning and 50 in the evening, but my hands were not used to holding my body weight for all that time, so they were quite sore for the first few days. I think we can call this the downsides to doing 100 pull-ups, although it's a temporary downside. So your hands will become very sore. You'll build up calluses. I don't know if you can see, I've got calluses there, in most places in my hand there are calluses, which doesn't bother me, but it does bother some people. They seem to be kind of flat. Those help for the pain, I guess, although when they are forming they can be very sore, like these ones over here. Those ones were pretty sore for a while. Other downsides, it can take up time and mental energy to do 100 pull-ups every day, especially if you aren't taking any rest days. I would recommend, if you were to do this challenge, taking maybe Sunday off or some day off, just to let your body rest, or even doing 100 pull-ups every second day. My brother was talking to me about guys doing 100 push-ups a day, and they compared two guys. One guy did it every day, the other guy did it every second day, and the guy that did it every second day got better results. So training every single day is not optimal because you aren't letting your muscles rest. Therefore, I recommend including some rest days, just because that's wise. I hope the lighting is fine. Sorry, I should be facing maybe a different direction, but here we are. Other downsides, what can we think of? No downsides other than that. Oh, if you go away, it can be difficult to find a spot to do pull-ups, but you can always make a plan. I went away the one day to Jeffreys Bay, and I had only done 70, I think I did 70 pull-ups in the morning, so I had 30 left, and I knew I'd get back really late. So I found there was like a beam kind of for an outside roof, and I just held on that beam and did the 30 pull-ups there. So you can make a plan, but yeah, you just have to make sure there is a place where you can actually do pull-ups, which, yeah, it's not a major difficulty, but yeah. The upsides, I saw a big strength improvement. Yeah, like I said, it was difficult in the beginning for the first few days, but then doing 10 pull-ups just became super easy. And I'd just go outside, do 10 pull-ups, and it wasn't a major thing for me anymore. Definitely lat strength and core strength in the beginning of the challenge. Maybe day 2 or 3, my core was it was quite tender or sore. I could feel I had used it, which is not a good thing because that means I was neglecting my core. Pull-ups work more muscles in your body than you realize. At the same time, I was doing a skipping challenge, and when I was skipping, I could feel my whole core light up on every single jump, and I'm quite certain that it was from the pull-ups. So yeah, when you're doing pull-ups, you're not just working your back, and your lats, but you're also working your core. And if you tense your legs, then they'll get a bit of activation. Obviously they're not really going to grow, but the muscles will still be used, which is a good thing. Other benefits. What's up? Oh, let's also just say there will be some strength transfer to your arms as well, which is great. Yeah, it's a real full body workout or movement. I think I'm just going to go back to the strength that I gained from it. So I used to be quite into muscle ups, not that I was very good at them, but I could do 5 or 6 in a row, and then on number 6 the chicken muscle up would come in and that's not great. But yeah, so I used to be okay at muscle ups, and then when I stopped doing pull-ups, I stopped doing muscle ups. I didn't stop doing pull-ups, I just did them much less frequently, which is sad. I want to keep up doing pull-ups at least once a week, 100 once a week. So I think I'll go do 100 just now. Actually, I'm going to do a different challenge with weighted pull-ups. I'm going to do 50 maybe every second day, and I'm going to add 10 kgs. And we're going to see how that goes. So stay tuned for that. If you want to see that, let me know down below. Yeah, let me know right now so that you don't forget. And then I'm like, do they want to see this or not? And then I'll just do it anyway. So halfway through the challenge, I thought, let me try do a muscle up. And I did one. I was like, that is very easy. Yeah, so the strength transfer will help you in other movements as well. Of course, a muscle up and a pull up is very similar. But yeah, for a while I tried to get back into muscle ups and I was struggling. Like I didn't seem to have the strength, and I thought, what the heck, I can do pull ups, I'm fine at them, and surely if I can do 10 pull ups I can do like a few muscle ups. But it was not the case. The chicken wing muscle up was very prevalent, which is it's not a good thing that you want to get into. I was doing some muscle ups this morning. At the moment I'm still only at 5. So that's why I want to do the weighted pull-up challenge, just to build more strength and get better at the muscle up. We're going to see how that goes. Other benefits, you just feel good. You just feel good. You're like, wow, I did 100 pull-ups today. Not that I really thought that often, but looking back on it, it's pretty crazy. I did the maths on the last day. You're doing 30 days of 100 pull-ups. If you times 30 times 100, that's 3,000 pull-ups in 30 days. That's more than most people will ever do in their lifetime, which is a crazy thought. You'll feel better by doing 100 pull-ups a day if you are considering doing this challenge. But like I said, incorporate rest days. As great as it is to have that stat, it's not important in the long run. In the long run, what you want to do is be healthy, be mobile, and be fit. Let's talk about the grips. I was doing different grips just to work slightly different muscles. So I would always start with chin-ups. I would do 15 chin-ups just because it works. I feel like it works, that part of the lat over there, the outermost part. So I wanted to get that activation, and the upper back. It's a good pull-up variation. It's called the chin-up. If you disagree that that's a pull-up, then I'm sorry. I guess I didn't do 100 pull-ups a day. But yeah, then I would go to I would do pause reps on those. Then I would go to wide grip pull-ups, do 15 pause reps, not in a row. I'd do like 12 or 13 in a row, and then take a 5 to 10 second break, and then just do another 2 or 3, just so that my form was good, and you're not like trying to use momentum or anything, which is not good. Then I would also do normal standard grip. I would do close grip, and I would do a neutral grip at the gym, which was my favorite. I'll put it up on the screen so that you can see what it looks like. That one was just so much easier, and it felt good. Like everything just felt incredible, probably because you're using other muscles to assist the back in pulling. And yeah, I'll talk about now the breakdown of how I did it. I would start off in the morning with the 15 chin-ups, then I'd jump in the pool, do a cold plunge for 2 minutes, then I'd go back out and do 15 more pull-ups. Then I would get ready for gym, so just like put on my clothes, come out, do another 15. I would go have some water or something, which is probably another 2-minute break, and then come out and do another 15. This is more towards the end of the challenge, but I think this was the best way for me to enjoy the challenge. Just to get out like 60 in the morning was really decent. Then I'd go to the gym and I would do whatever muscle group I was working, and then after that whole set I would just do 10 pull-ups, then after each set, and I'd finish out the 100 pull-ups there. So that's what I was doing to do this challenge. It wasn't really all in a row. There were a few days where I did that, but not very often, just because I didn't want to dread the challenge, if you know what I'm saying. So that's how I did it. And I'm trying to think of anything else that may be of value to you. I can't think of anything at the moment. I hope I've answered all your questions. If you have any questions, ask me down in the comment section below and I'll happily respond to them. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Last thing, I would recommend, like I've been saying, I would recommend that you do this if you want to get better at pull up or muscle up or any sort of pulling motion, I guess. Definitely try it out and incorporate the rest days, like I've been saying. So maybe just do every second day. Let me know if you want to see the weighted pull-up challenge. I would probably bring it down to 50 pull-ups a day, just because I'm adding weight and it seems more manageable. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay hydrated and I'll see you soon. Peace.